make some choices. Your choice then determines what you're gonna do. So there's gonna be two directions, one for each choice, if that makes sense. Okay, so first I want you to pick, it's gonna be very difficult. Pick a buddy. Do you want to pick the unicorn or the elephant? The unicorn or the elephant? Make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you chose the unicorn, you are going to be following this blue lightsaber, blue stick. If you chose the elephant, you're going to be following this cat light. Okay, so depending on which one you are, you're gonna tell me how many times you see your light pop in the screen. So 1 time would be like that. Okay? Okay, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Time is up. Time is up, time is up, time is up, time is up. Time is up. Okay, so how many times did you see the blue lightsaber light come into the screen or into your field of vision? How many times? And how many times did you see the cat light come into your field of vision? Okay. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, you're gonna make another choice, except you're gonna choose between the black and white fidget slug or the purple fidget slug. Black and white or purple. Make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. Okay, so if you picked the white fidget slug, you are going to be listening for tapping. You're going to be listening for tapping. Okay. If you chose the purple fidget slug, you're going to be listening for scratching. So, white fidget slug, you're listening for tapping. Purple fidget slug, you're listening for scratching. And we're not even doing it on those slugs. To make it even more difficult, you're going to be listening for your part while I use the rainbow fidget slug. So, people who chose the white fidget slug, how many times did you hear the tapping? People who chose the purple fidget slug, how many times did you hear the scratching? All right. You are doing a very good. Very good job. Such a good job. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, once again, you're gonna pick a buddy, but this time I want you to pick between the grapes or the strawberry. The grapes or the strawberry. Grapes or the strawberry. They're so cute. Okay, make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, if you chose the grapes, you're gonna be listening and keeping track of this. Okay. If you chose the strawberry, you're gonna be watching and keeping track of this. Okay, so strawberry, you're gonna count how many times you see the feather touch. Grapes, you're gonna count how many times you hear this clicking. Okay, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay, time is up. Okay, for those of you who picked strawberry, how many times did you see the feather touch? For those of you who picked the grapes, how many times did you hear the clicker? Let me know. Okay. Alright. Now what we're gonna do before our next test, I think we could use a little bit of a break. A little bit of a breathing break. So you're gonna still follow my directions, but this is not a part of the test. So what you're gonna do, so we have this blue thing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna inhale when it comes together like this. And then you're gonna exhale when it opens longer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. I like how it sounds. These are my nails. Awesome. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna pick another buddy, okay? So I want you to pick between the panda, or the pig. Oink oink. Panda or the pig. Panda or pig. Panda or pig. Panda or pig. Make your choice. Make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you chose the panda, these are your instructions. We have these words here. As you can see, they say the names of the colors, as well as colors, but they don't match, right? So if you chose the panda, you are going to be naming the word. Okay, if you chose the panda, you're going to be naming the word. If you chose the pig, you're going to be naming the color I point to. So this is how it's going to go. I'm going to say, what's this? What's this? What's this? Okay? All right, get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. What's this? Good, good, good. What's this? 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 Good. Okay. Now we're gonna do the second side. The second side. The second half, I guess, is a better way to put it. Okay. So now we are going to switch. If you are the panda, you're gonna say the color. If you are the pig, you're gonna say the word. Okay? All right, get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. What's this? 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 And what's this? Good, 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 good. Good job. Wow, this is a tricky one. Really, really nice job. Just writing how many you got correct here. Okay. All right. And the last thing that we're gonna do is I want you to just follow this light just to make sure that your eyes are working okay after all of that, okay? So I want you to follow it side to side, side to side, side to side. Okay, now I want you to follow it up, 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 down, up, down, up, and down. And then we're going to go diagonal, 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 diagonal. I think it's fun. Scanning you, scanning you, scanning you. Whoa, my hands are so shaky. Alright, well, very good job. You followed the majority of my instructions. Good work. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye. Let's turn off your brain. Let's turn off your brain, your brain, your brain, your brain. Because you have been thinking too damn much. And you need to turn it off. So the way that we're going to do that is by you following my instructions. Pick a color. Pink or green. Pink or green. Pink or green. Make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Which one is in my right hand? Which one is in my right hand? Good, 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 good job. Okay, now, which one is in my left hand? Which one is in my left hand? Guess in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pink. Ooh, let's dab some of that oil off your face. You have a little oil on your face. Ooh, it looks like a little burger. Okay, now do you remember the color that you picked originally? I want you to focus on the opposite one. Okay? And just want you to watch only the opposite one. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I can tell your mind's wandering. Focus right here, right now. 3, 2, 1. Focus on the opposite one. Don't get distracted by the one you chose. Okay, now I want you to count how many times I push down on the opposite color that you chose. Okay, so let's start. Let's start now. Ready? Good job. Good. Okay, now, you see this necklace here? This turquoise necklace? I want you to bring all of your attention to it. I want you to think about the first thing you notice. And I want you to try to guess. Do you think this is real turquoise or fake turquoise? Real or fake? Make your guess in 3, 2, 1. If you guessed fake, you are correct. This is in fact fake turquoise. Now, bring all your attention to this ring. I want you to think about the first thing you notice about this ring. The first thing you notice. And now, I want you to try to guess, is this real or fake turquoise? Real or fake? Make your guess in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you guessed fake, you are incorrect. It is in fact real, from Sedona, Arizona. Okay, I can't stop tapping these nails. Okay, now I want you to focus on how many times you hear me do that to the mic with the spiky ball. And I'm going to be using this, just dab in your face, doing different visuals. So you're gonna count how many times you hear so every time you hear it lift up, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Do you remember how many times you heard this sound? Make your guess in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Good, good, good. Good, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Okay. Okay. So now I want you to pick a color pen. Orange or green? Orange or green? Which one? Okay. So when you see it, your color come to the peripheral of your vision. You're gonna think it out loud. Good. 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 Okay. Now I'm going to write something on you, okay? I want you to try to guess what it is. I'll start easy. What did I spell? What did I spell? If you guessed ASMR, you are correct. Okay. Now, let's do it with the orange one. I want you to try to guess what I'm spelling. If you guessed tingle, you are correct. Tingle. Which letters did your color do in the word tingle? Alrighty. Very, very nice. You're doing such a good job. Good job. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and point to a color on here. Yeah. And you're going to tell it to me. What color is this? What color is this? Good. 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 What color is this? What color is this? What color is this? How many colored stripes do you see? How many? If you guessed 12, you are correct. Because total, 6 on this side, 6 on this side. 6 or 12 is correct. I'm half joking. Okay. now the next thing we're gonna do is making sure that you're breathing. We need you to take nice big breaths that go all the way to your diaphragm. To make sure you're breathing to your diaphragm, you want to put a hand on your chest, hand on your stomach. And when you inhale, you want to make sure that the hand on your stomach is moving out more than the hand on your chest. So with that breathing technique, my instruction for this is when I push it together, you're going to inhale. And you're going to hold until I pull it apart. Okay, ready? Let's do it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Good job. And now we're going to use this to trace some words. Okay, so here we go. First word. What word was that? I'll do it one more time. If you guessed whisper, 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 you are correct. I'm just gonna trace your face a little bit. Forehead, forehead, forehead. Just relax. Jaw, jaw, jaw. Chin, chin, chin. Jaw, jaw, jaw. Forehead, forehead. And then your nose. Your eyebrows. Now let's count how many freckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 freckles. 17, 17, 17. 17 freckles. Okay, I want you to remember that number. Remember that number. Remember that number. 17, 17, 17. Okay. Now, I want you to try to guess what this word is. Here we go. And hint, these are all related to ASMR. Let's do it again. Specifically, like stuff I do, or use, or have. What word did that spell? Hint. Nails. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna count. We're gonna count how many of each color gummy bear there are. So let's start with red. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8 red gummy bears. Okay, now let's count how many purple gummy bears there are. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. We have to get up close. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 7. Yeah, that one was hard because the light kept changing. Okay, and also, what was that number I asked you to remember? Was it 2, 47, or 17? It was 17. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. You did so awesome. You followed directions so well, and I hope that gave you a nice little brain break and that you enjoyed it. Okay, that's all for now. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye. Hello. Are you here for the 4 o'clock cranial nerve screening? Yes, so this one is a screening, so it's going to be a little less involved than the actual cranial nerve exam. It's just to rule out that nothing's going on unusual in your brain before we look at running some other tests. And from what we've seen, we don't think so, but it's just something we want to rule out. Yeah. So, before we head back to the examination room, let me just get your basic information really quick. Okay, so 4 o'clock appointment. And what is your first and last name? Okay. And what is your date of birth? Great, okay. And what is your main concern, your biggest concern regarding your health right now? Okay. Definitely. So that's what we're here for, is to help you get some answers regarding that. So, and cranial nerve exam, I would say it's, out of all the exams that you're going to do, it's probably going to be the most relaxing and enjoyable. I've had some patients tell me that it's given them ASMR before. I don't know if you know what that is, but yeah, it's pretty enjoyable and it's fun to do. So we're just gonna head back now, and we are going to get started. Let me just check my cranial nerve kit to make sure that I have everything that we need here. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Make sure that we have everything we need. I'm just trying to think. I think there's one more thing I was... Okay. Ah, here it is. I was looking for my pencil sharpener because my pencil's getting a little bit dull, so I'm just gonna use that really quick. Perfect, nice and sharp. Okay, so before we get started, first thing we're going to do is going to involve measuring. But most importantly, I'm going to put on some gloves. So if you ever have a healthcare provider that is not wearing gloves, you can kindly remind them to, because it's necessary. Get 2 pairs of those, and these are a little tight on me. They take me an extra second to get on, that's why. Okay, there we have 1 pair of gloves. Or 1 glove. Just make sure. Okay. There we go. Okay, we are all ready to get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, just for me to make sure that everything about all the features of your face, especially both sides, that they are symmetrical. Because sometimes when we have patients who have had a stroke, sometimes one side of their face will be asymmetrical from the other, or one side will be drooping. So I'm just going to measure the first half of your face. Let's see. So this side. That side. Okay. I write that down over here. Okay. And then measure the other side. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, everything looks good with that. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna test your eyes. So first, we're gonna do something where I test the pupillary light. The pupillary light reflex, which basically entails me shining a light in your visual field. But I just want you to just look straight ahead. You don't have to look directly at the light. So you can just look straight ahead, like you're looking kind of in the distance. Okay. Wonderful. Don't mind me, I have some allergies. I'm actually going to get rid of this gum. Okay, so because I got rid of some gum, I'm actually going to change my gloves just for the sake of cleanliness, you know, with all those different germs going around, you know. So yeah, this pupillary light reflex looks good. Also too, like, usually I don't have long nails, but when you have long nails with gloves, it makes it a little bit harder. Actually, a lot harder to put them on. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to test the movement of your eyes. So this time I do want you to follow the light with your eyes. And no, I don't want you to turn your head. You want to follow it with your eyes. Like that. Okay. So first we're going to test side to side, okay? Side and down, and then the other side. This diagonal, 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 and one more time up and down, up, down, one more time side to side, side to side. Beautiful. So, looks like everything with the optic nerve is looking good. And with the muscles of your eyes. So now what we're going to do is we are going to test facial sensation, okay? So we have 3 different things that you might feel on your face. You might feel something a little bit pointy. You might feel something a little bit sticky. Or you might feel, you might feel something soft and feathery. Very soft. So it's either going to be a little pointy, a little sticky, or a little light and soft. Okay, you ready? Okay, so I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay, first one. What did that one feel like? Okay. Alright, next one. Close your eyes. Close. And what did that one feel like? Okay. Alright, last one. It could be the same or it could be just something different. But once again, I want you to close your eyes all the way. Close. Alright. Okay, what did that one feel like? Okay, great. Looks like everything with facial sensation is working wonderfully. That's kind of a fun sound, right? Okay. Now, we're just going to look at, actually we're going to see and make sure that your vision in terms of your sight from far away and close up is okay, as well as your ability to see color. So I'm going to use this pointer and I want you to tell me what color I'm pointing to. So you don't have to say the shade, but as you can see, the row with red, the first one is more red, whereas it goes kind of to like a reddish orange, yellow orange. So for these, yellow would work, orange would work, red or orange or red. And then this row here, the green row, it's all different shades of green. And then the blue row, we have blue, purple, or red. Okay, you ready? Okay, what color am I pointing to? Good. What color am I pointing to? Good. Okay. You have some great vision. Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna test your sense of smell. So I'm gonna hold up a couple different things to your nose, and you are going to tell me what they smell like, okay? Okay, so alright. And this way you don't have to close your eyes because I will be blocking the scent. So I'm going to take a little sniff of that. And what does that one smell like? What does that one smell like to you? Good job. Okay. Okay, now this one. Take a little whiff of it. There you go. What does that one smell like to you? Good job. And last one. Hold it up to your nose. Take a little bit of a whiff. What does that one smell like to you? Yes, good job. Okay, so write those down really quick. Amazing. So the results of our cranial nerve screening, it says, no further testing is needed, so we can rule out that it doesn't have anything to do with your cranial nerves, which is the, sensations that are associated with different functions, different senses. So you are good to go on that. It's probably a relief that we don't have to look into neuro any further. Thank you so much for your cooperation and for being so lovely. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye now. Hello. Hi. How are we doing today or tonight? Whatever time it might be. Also, check out this headband I found. Meow. I just thought it would be cute for this video, going a little bit chaotic with follow instructions video. So you are going to get some instructions that are a little bit interesting, and you're gonna follow them, and we're gonna see how many how many you get right. This is graded. Okay, first we're gonna do some feathers. Yellow feather and blue feather. Yellow feather, blue feather, yellow feather, blue feather, yellow, blue. So I want you to pick a color. What color would you like to be? Would you like to be blue? Would you like to be yellow? Great. And I want you to tell me how many times I touch the camera with your color feather. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. How many times did I touch your color of choice? Good. Good job. You got it correct. Awesome work. Okay, now we are gonna have some fun with my fidget toy. We have pink? Would you like to be yellow? Would you like to be green? Okay, let's go. How many times did I touch your color? Whoa, good job. Good job. All right, the next thing we're gonna do. Okay, next thing we're gonna do on this side, we have an on and off, on and off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So, you pick, do you want to be on or do you want to be off? Okay, you are going to count how many times I switch your side. So just two choices, either off or on, off or on. Okay, ready? Right now it's on. Ready, set, go. How many times did I switch your side? Good job. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some fun with light triggers. Before we start, I want you to tell me which one would you like to pick? The cat light, meow, or the rose gold pen light? Make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's your choice. Okay. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you are going to follow the one you picked, okay? So this is gonna be like the first level, I guess you could say. Alright, ready, set, go. And then we're gonna do across, 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 up and down, up, down, up, down. Which one's closer? Which one's closer? Which one's closer? Okay, we got the hang of it. Okay, so you did a good job of following the one that you picked. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow this light with your eyes and without looking directly at the cat. You're gonna tell me how many times the cat shows up, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on determining the difference between something pointy, or soft, pointy or soft, pointy or soft, pointy or soft, pointy, soft, pointy, soft. So, based on those sounds you just heard, you are going to tell me if I'm doing the pointy one or the soft one. Alright, ready? Pointy, good. Soft, good. Pointy, good job. Pointy again, good job. Soft again, good job. And soft once again. Both at the same time. Now I want you to tell me, just by feeling it on your face, if it feels soft or if it feels pointy. Okay, now close your eyes so that you can really take in the sensation. Okay. Alright, first one, here we go. Was that pointy or soft? Soft, good. Okay, close those eyes. Wonderful. Okay. Was that pointy or soft? Okay, we're gonna do one more. Ready? Close those eyes. Close them. I know it's hard. We want to peek, but we gotta close our eyes so that we can see all the things that you know, okay? So close. Alright. Soft, good job. Both, yes. Great work. You can open. You can open. Open your eyes now. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun with colors. As you can see, I have this color remote control. lamp is changing too. See, look. So when I press your color, when you see the lamp change to your color, tell me. That was fun. I'm gonna see if I can change it back to purple. Come on, purple. Yes. This is a really fun thing to tap. Okay. Okay, my friends, now the next thing we're gonna do, we have our 2 water globes. And what you're gonna do is every time that they touch, you're gonna switch the one that you look at. So you can pick a side. You can pick either the left water globe or the right water globe. Okay, ready? So much fun. So, which water globe are you on? Did you end on the left water globe? Or the right water globe? Good job, everyone. Good job. All right. We have one more thing. Before we do that, I need to brush my hair. So I have a baby brush, 2 little butterflies, and the mom brush that's plain. I wonder if they sound different. Oh yeah. Okay, so what you're gonna do close them, close them, close them. Close. Yeah, close. This is the last time you're gonna have to close, okay? You can do it. So, you're gonna tell me if I'm brushing with the big brush or if I'm brushing with the small brush. Alright, ready, set, go. Was that the big brush or the small brush? Small brush, good, 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 good. Okay, was I brushing with the big brush or the small brush? Big brush, good. Whew. Okay, let's see how they sound with tapping. Small brush. Big brush. Small brush. Big brush. Okay, well, that concludes our follow instructions quiz for today because I don't want to keep you here more than 30 minutes, but we do have another appointment scheduled in a couple days where we're going to continue, but so far you have passed the quiz. We shall see if it stays that way. If you liked this video, my friends, please comment, like, subscribe, and most importantly, when you subscribe, make sure to turn on that notification bell so that you get notified of all my videos. Okay, guys, I will see you very, very soon.